June 12, 1942. Near the village of Villers-Bocage, Normandy. The air trembles with the sound of diesel engines and distant artillery. A group of German Panzer IVs rolls through the mud, their iron treads grinding the earth like thunder. Standing beside one of the tanks, Oberleutnant Karl-Heinz Becker squints at the horizon. In the distance, through the smoke, a strange shape rattles into view. An unfamiliar tank, short-barreled, boxy, and painted in dull olive drab. Becker lets out a dry laugh. Amerikanische Witzfigur, he calls it, an American joke. His crew joins in. To them, it looks absurd, too tall, too light, its armor thin enough, they think, to be pierced by a rifle shot. "If this is what the Americans send," Becker sneers, "we'll be home by Christmas." That tank was the M4 Sherman. And on this muddy June morning, no one in the German camp took it seriously. They had reason not to. The Panzer IV and the new Tiger were monsters. Thick armor, long 75mm and 88mm guns, roaring like dragons across Europe. The Sherman, by comparison, looked like a toy. Its 75mm gun fired slower, its armor was thinner, and its high silhouette made it an easy target. Reports from early encounters in Tunisia confirmed the bias. German tankers were shredding Shermans before they even got close. To the men of the Wehrmacht, it was just another sign of American naivety, a clumsy attempt to imitate German engineering. They mocked its name, calling it Tommy Cocker, the Tommy Cooker, because, when hit, it often burst into flames. But what the Germans didn't yet understand was that the Sherman wasn't built to outgun them. It was built to outnumber them. Somewhere in Detroit, Chicago, and Pittsburgh, men and women worked 24-hour shifts under the glare of factory lights. Assembly lines poured out tanks not by the dozens, but by the thousands. In the time it took Germany to build one Tiger, America rolled out 10 Shermans. The Wehrmacht didn't laugh at that. Yet. As Becker's tank column moved deeper into the French countryside, he radioed back to command. Encountered new American armor. Inferior. Easily destroyed headquarters logged the report without a second thought. What no one in that radio chain could know, not Becker, not his commander, not even Berlin, was that those inferior machines were multiplying faster than any army in history. And when the Allies returned to France in 1944, those same jokes would roll through Becker's panzer lines like a green tidal wave. He would see them again. But next time, no one would be laughing. June 7th, 1944. The day after D-Day. The beaches of Normandy still burn. Smoke clings to the cliffs like a living thing, thick and gray, curling around the wreckage of landing craft and shattered bunkers. From the hedgerows inland, the faint rumble begins again. Deeper this time. Steadier. Like a heartbeat made of steel. The Shermans have arrived. Columns of M4s, mud-smeared and scarred from the landing, push through the narrow bocage lanes. Their engines growl as they crush fences and trees, the sound echoing across the countryside. On one tank, Private James Holloway wipes grime from his goggles, his hands trembling not from fear, but from exhaustion. "Keep moving," his commander barks. "We don't stop for anything." Across the fields, Oberleutnant Becker and his panzer crew lie in wait. The laughter of 1942 feels like another lifetime. Now, every encounter with these American toys ends differently. There aren't just a few of them anymore. There are hundreds. And when one falls, 2 more seem to take its place. Through his gun sight, Becker spots movement, a Sherman crossing a hedgerow, its turret swiveling toward them. He orders his gunner to fire. A sharp crack, Then fire erupts from the Sherman's hull. Another Tommy cooker. Becker exhales, relieved. But before the smoke clears, another appears. Then another. The fields are crawling with them, green armor advancing in waves. His gunner mutters, "Es hört nie auf!" It never ends. The German crews fight like machines. Disciplined, precise, deadly. Every hit counts. But the math is merciless. For every tiger, for every panther, there are 10 Shermans. Some already repaired from the day before, shipped across the channel faster than Germany can move a single armored division. And these aren't the same fragile tanks from North Africa. They've evolved. New models, the M4A3S with thicker armor, better guns, and wet ammunition storage that no longer turns them into fireballs. Some carry the powerful 76mm gun that can pierce a Panzer's side. Others, like the British Firefly variant, mount the devastating 17-pounder, capable of punching through a Tiger's frontal plate. Becker's radio crackles, his commanding officer, frantic. "Panzer units falling back!" We can't hold them. There are too many. The German ace stares at the endless line of Shermans cresting the ridge, sunlight flashing on their turrets. His